Yo, 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 yo. You know what time it is. It's time to drop the memes, dog. Man, I ain't dropped some memes in a minute. So God told me to tell y'all today. Guess what time it is? Memes times. For sure, for sure, for sure. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. But today's memes is make do with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You may not have everything that you need, but in divine timing you will. You feel me? But in the meantime, when you don't got everything you need, you gotta make do with what you got. And that just means being grateful for what you have at that moment and utilize what you have at that moment. You feel what I'm saying? So, example, like if you ain't got enough for your bills or something, say for instance, you got your bill like $100 and you only got $75. Well, you got the whole 100. Either you can pay the whole 100, but you know you need some baby formula that costs like $20. You know what I'm saying? Plus tax, so that's like $25. So, but you need the baby formula. You got to utilize what you got, right? Okay. Prime example. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to drive. Y'all know me. I stay on the move. But all right, call that people. Whoever the bill is, call them. Electric bill, water bill, whatever. Or you can go to one of these little utility companies. I ain't gonna say utility company, assistant companies, like, you know, the HUD, whatever, and try to get some help real quick. They may pay the whole $100 for you. But if they don't, all you gotta do is call them, communicate. Like, hey, and they may work with you. They'll be like, hey man, just give me $75. Nah, I'll let your light stay on. Give me $75, I'll let the water stay on. Give me $75, I'll let you slide to your next bill. I'll put the $25 that you owe on your next bill. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But you got to utilize what you got. And then you still can get your baby formula. Because you're going to get that regardless, because the baby need it. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get put in positions to where, like, man, you at your last $100, but your baby needs something. And, you know, kids got to eat. Especially if you need formula, Pampers, you know what I'm saying? They got to get their butt changed, right? Wipes, all that. So, you know, you got to utilize what you have at that moment. And if you trust in the divine, 9/10 of the time it's going to go your way. 9/10 of the time, God ain't going to put nothing on your shoulders that you can't bear. So, he just trying to make sure that you move in a smart way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you able to handle that situation so he can put more on your plate. You feel what I'm saying? Because he only give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if he put you out here and he tests you in this wilderness, evidently he gonna give you the shield, the sword, you know what I'm saying, the staff that you need to survive out here in the wilderness. Make it make sense, right? He ain't finna just leave you out here naked. You know, that's what the serpent do. The serpent make you realize you're naked. That's what he did to Adam and Eve, right? Make it make sense, right? But if you don't follow the serpent and you stay on your own divine path and you trust God, and you trust what he say, you know what he say gonna always be solidified, then you just trust the process, right? All right, bam, I got this, but now I ain't got no money. But if you got a car, hey, nowadays they got delivery services that you can do. You feel what I'm saying? If you got a car and a good driver's license, you feel me? So it's always a way to make some money. You got your Spark app, you got your Amazon app. You know what I'm saying? You got your DoorDash, you got the Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? You got the Ubers, point blank period. There's ways that you can utilize what you have and generate more. It's just about trusting the process. It's just about going about it in the right way, having a good mindset when you're going at it, because a lot of things in life are going to try to put you in a bad mindset. You know what I'm saying? And supporting, whether it's losing somebody, whether it's losing a baby, whether it's just losing a person in your life, point blank period, whether it's relationships or anything. Like, you got to be able to go at it with a good mindset, with a positive mindset. You got to understand that anything lost going to either come back with more, especially if you've chosen. You feel what I'm saying? If anything you lose, evidently it wasn't meant for you. So if you lose it, then it just wasn't meant. You feel me? You gotta kind of take it across the chin, you know what I'm saying? Every boss gotta take a loss. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just you can't cry with spilled milk. It's nothing that you can really do about it, but accept it, move on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can grieve. I ain't never telling you not to shed tears, because that's the flow of life. You feel me? Tears are the flow of life. So I ain't gonna never tell you, oh, don't cry. Don't cry about it. Don't have no emotions towards it. I ain't gonna never tell you that. I'm a very emotional person. That's why I'm on here, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all the tea, giving y'all the MIMS, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can go along y'all day and y'all can justify y'all life and move in the righteous way. I ain't saying I'm perfect. Once again, never would I say, oh, I'm perfect. But at the same time, I know the purpose that I'm moving, and if I keep moving in the right way, then in divine timing, all my blessings, all my wishes, all my dreams gonna come to reality. Because I'm a master manifester, because I know myself. I'm in tune with myself. And not that I'm antisociable, but I just right now, God got me on a journey to correct myself so I can help correct the world. If that make sense. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm utilizing what I have around me for as getting knowledge, you know what I'm saying, leading by example, healing people as I meet them, you know, making an impact in people's lives as much as I can, you know, just all that. You feel me? So, my job here on earth is maybe a lot difficult than a lot of y'all jobs, because I'm chosen. And I go through things that shouldn't even have to go through, but I go through them just for my growth, for my knowledge, so I can get on this podcast, so I can get on my platform and give y'all knowledge and give y'all the understanding to, you know, value what you got while you got it. You feel me? Make do with what you got. Don't be out here being greedy, but at the same time, don't be selfish neither. You can't give what you don't have. You feel me? But what they say, sharing is caring. If you got it and you can give it, then give it. Give it with an open heart, though. Don't give it and then expect something in return. If you ever give somebody something, give it with an open heart. I ain't never, especially when it come down to money and everything like that. You hear me? Yeah, I want a person to pay me back, but at the same time, I ain't finna hound you to pay me back, because I know everybody got problems. You feel me? You may need it to next paycheck, yeah, and I may need it, but at the same time, I ain't finna hound you about it. Especially if you got kids and you know what I'm saying, not eating like that. You feel me? it's just like I know I'm gonna get my blessings for it. You feel me? Like, so when I do things for people, I don't look for nothing in return. Like, I look for God to do things for me. You feel me? That's what I look for. I don't look for people to, give me handouts or just be like, per deal, take this, take that, take this. Like, you feel me? I don't look for people to do that for me. If people do that for me, then I'm very grateful for that. But at the same time, I go out here every day and I grind for mine, I work for mine, and I take care of mine. And I stay in my lane. I move like a ghost. That's why people barely see me. But I'm in tune. I'm getting in tune so I can come back and enlighten y'all. Like the resurrection. You feel me? How he came back in 3 days. Like, just like that. I'm making do with what I got. And that's what I'm trying to let y'all know. And it's working for me. Everything is panning out in divine timing. Rag to riches. That's how it works. Stay focused. Love. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what it is.